NBC's long-awaited sitcom that nobody really asked for, chronicling the working schlubs in the DC universe, is finally here. Johnnie Torch Reviews, the Powerless pilot. I'd honestly forgotten the show was going to be on. I pretty much had zero interest in the concept, and whenever I was putting together a Torch News roundup, I'd always forget to add whatever news about the show that was dropped. Frankly, I haven't seen many people covering this show either, leading me to believe there's a general lack of interest in the show all around. But in all honesty, the show isn't half bad as far as sitcoms go. The story has an eager protagonist in Vanessa Hudgens' Emily, who goes to work for Bruce Wayne's cousin, Van, played by Alan Tudyk, whose company manufactures devices meant to protect the average citizen from the dangers of superhero-supervillain throwdowns. Hudgens is likable in the lead role, and Tudyk, who was probably last seen, or I guess I should say heard, as K2SO, is a big scene stealer and generates most of the laughs. As Bruce Wayne's cousin, I'd love to learn he's the son of Aunt Harriet. That would be good for a laugh. Anyway, there are a lot of cool references to DC characters and lore, such as appearances by Starro and a couple of DC D-listers in Jack-o'-lantern and Crimson Fox. We also get a couple of cameos by the voice of the legendary Adam West, and a welcome appearance by Mark McClure, who played Jimmy Olsen in the original Reeve Superman series as Emily's dad. Probably the biggest laugh I got from the show was the concept of a Joker Venom antitoxin that they market as a self-injectable cure for whenever Joker is back on a rampage. I think the show's biggest strength is that it feels pretty old school. It feels like a show that would have come out in the 90s, back when superhero TV series were fairly rare. And that might be its biggest weakness as well, since with the growing onslaught of superhero fare on TV these days already, it's going to be hard to justify this as an ongoing series, unless of course they start highlighting those D-list heroes in future episodes. So in summary, I'd say Powerless is painless. It's a fun little jaunt into a simpler style of superhero fare. There's enough humor and references to keep one invested, and at 23 minutes, it doesn't overstay its welcome. So I recommend checking it out if a humorous look at DC Comics appeals to you. If you're the type that hates Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for name-dropping the A-listers while never showing them, then you'll probably hate this show too. I'm giving the Powerless pilot 3.5 stars out of 5. This is Johnnie Torch reminding you, keep the flame burning brightly, and I'll be with you again real soon.